Hey YouTube, wanted to do a video and also I want to thank all of my subscribers. Like I'm at almost 300. Wow, that's crazy. So thank you to everyone for watching the videos. If you haven't subbed yet, hey, say thanks. Still, thanks for coming by. I wanted to do a natural product video. Most of my videos are natural products. They're tea time with my kids. They are rants, whatever. You know, it's a pretty cool channel. So the thing I wanted to make today was I've had a lot of questions about the homemade deodorant. My eldest daughter and I use the alcohol where we spread our arms, and my youngest daughter, it didn't work for her. She didn't like it, and she's like, Mom, I don't like it. So I did some research and found something else for her. And what works for her is actually the cornstarch, the baking soda, and the coconut oil recipes that are out. And you can find a lot of them out on YouTube. You know, I paid, I don't know, 50 cents for the cornstarch, 50 cents for the baking soda, and I actually got these at Walmart, which I don't shop at Walmart very often, but that's a good deal. To get all this started, you'll need cornstarch, you'll need baking soda, coconut oil, tea tree oil, and I'm going to use orange oil for a scent. I don't like tea tree oil. I think it stinks. It's kind of gross. Ugh. Ugh, I don't like it at all. Yet it is a disinfectant. And you want to put in, it's a preservative, and you want to put it in. It smells like a cheap Lysol. It's like a, ugh, I don't know. It's nasty. I don't like it. So you're gonna need a fourth a cup of cornstarch, fourth a cup of baking soda, and I'm gonna show you what I do different than what most people do with the coconut oil. All right, one of the things you want to do is put your fourth a cup in, and this is where a lot of people miss recipes when they're cooking, when they're baking especially. You have to level it off. So you take a butter knife and just level it off. So I'm going to level it off just for what I need. And if you can see that, it's very, very smooth. It's just what I need. I guess you can't see, it's kind of very pure white. So I'm going to dump that in. And typically, if I were cooking, I would use a different quarter cup, but since I'm not, I'm using this for the same product, and I would use a cleaner one. This is the baking soda, so I'm going to put this in, and you're also going to do the same thing. You're going to level it off, so I'm not going to worry about this too much as dumping on the counter, because I'll just put it off into the sink. So you're going to want to take it again, level it off. And so for you young people out there to watch the videos and you're cooking, don't be putting this stuff in here all full. Level it off. So it's really accurate when you're cooking. You're going to do it all the way right. All right, so I have all this in here. Fourth a cup of the cornstarch, fourth a cup of baking soda. You want to mix it up. Okay, see, I'm mixing it up here. And then you want to always mix your dry ingredients first. And then what I'm going to do is make sure that I have a clean spoon. And you're going to want to take your coconut oil. Now, I'm going to take about 3 tablespoons just to start. And of course, the coconut oil is a solid. It's really bright again there. And I'm going to go ahead and take it out with the spoon because it just has cornstarch on it. And what the baking soda, what the coconut oil is going to do is it's going to solidify everything and keep it stuck together. Okay, so I'm going to do just that. All right, so I went ahead and got a clean spoon because I wanted to make sure that I could get everything that I could in here. So I have in fourth a cup of the cornstarch and baking soda. And what I'm doing now is just kind of smoothing it around. You can use a different container. And I'm going to use more. I probably use, oh gosh, maybe almost a fourth a cup of the coconut oil. And the reason I do that is because I like it to be stuck for my daughter. I put it into, one of the other things that you'll need, and I forgot to mention, is you're going to need a deodorant container, one of your old ones, because you're going to pour all of your, clean it up too really good. You're going to pour all of your mixture into here. Okay, so I'm going to keep, see, this isn't enough to me. It's just too loose, you know, it's all over the place. You can also use this dry, although I like the idea of using it more, you know, wet. And again, you want to stick to the all natural. You want things that are good for your body. I actually like making this for my kids. I enjoy it. I enjoy making the lotions. I enjoy making the deodorants. So you just want to put it in there. And as you can see, it's formed very nicely. So I'm just going to make sure this is mixed up as well as I can. I'm kind of pressing with the spoon. I'm not so much stirring with it. I'm pressing it into. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add probably about 3 drops of the tea tree oil as a preservative. And I'm also going to add the orange oil in as well. So let's go with the tea tree oil first. Here is 1, 2, 3. Ugh, stinks to me. All right, here's some orange oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Liberal with that because it smells great. I like it. So some people like tea tree oil. If you like it, kudos to you. Not a big deal. I don't know, something about it. It irritates my nose. And one time I was making a shea butter mix and I put a lot of it in there. Oh, it made me sick. I used it because I couldn't use it on my hair because I didn't like the way it smelled. So be sure that you like the way something smells because, you know, honey is also preservative. And I actually have organic honey that I keep in the house. So for me, this right now, as you can see, it's kind of crumbly still. And that's fine because we're going to go ahead and put it in our container. Make sure it's mixed up pretty well. Okay, mix it up pretty well. And we're going to put it in here. And okay, so make sure that you go ahead and take it all the way down. I cleaned this out with a toothpick to get all the deodorant that was in there from before. And every time I make her fresh deodorant, I clean this out, you know, just like it was the first time. I wash it out really good and take a toothpick and get the old deodorant, you know, germs and things like that out. All right, now you're just going to take it and pack it in. Put it in there, and you're going to just want to pack it. See, I'm just picking it up, pouring it, just pack it in. It's going to go down. And then after we do this, when you're smoothing it around, I actually put it into the refrigerator until the next day because I want it to form more of a solid. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to look just like a commercial deodorant that you would purchase from the store. And as you can see, I'm packing it. Just put it more in there, pack it as tight as you can. It's actually going down. So you see I have extra. What I do is I go ahead and put the extra into the refrigerator, and the next time she needs it, I just take it out, let it thaw at room temperature, and I put it back in the container. Or if you need more than one container, you have it as well. So voila. You made your own deodorant. And like I said, you all, this is for fun. I get some people to say, oh my God, I'm not going to waste my time making deodorant. Well, so what? I do it because I like it. It's fun. So while I'm finishing this up, I'm going to bring my daughter. I just made her some chai tea. And I made myself a detox tea that I actually got from the health food store. It has black tea and green tea and all that good stuff in it. So that, you know, I stay healthy and strong. So then again, here it is. I mean, it's in the container. Put the lid on. And voila, there you go. Homemade deodorant. I mean, how much better can it get? So I want you to actually hear from her about how it works. So just a sec. Okay, I have my daughter, Dominique, here. So Dominique, I just made you another batch of your homemade deodorant. So tell them, do you like it?
Yes, I do like it.
And what do you like about it?
Well, the regular deodorant, it itches a lot and just, you know, leaves stains and stuff. Well, with the homemade deodorant, it doesn't really itch and you don't really sweat that much.
Oh, I forgot about stains. Does it stain your clothing at all? Okay, so that's another thing too, you know, how you get the deodorant that leaves the white. You have to take your pantyhose to get that white off on your clothes. So this does not stain on your clothes or leave that white residue. Doesn't itch. And you don't sweat as much or perspire. And she's a preteen. Tomorrow's my baby's birthday, March 15th. Mwah, love her. And you're going to be 12, so happy early birthday to you. So any advice for those that are making new deodorant for their kids?
It's really well, and you don't have all those other chemicals in the homemade deodorant as you do in like the Walmart brand or Dollar Tree, whatever you get your deodorant from.
Okay. I'm not against any Walmart or anything like that.
Oh, yeah. Just saying, like most people get their deodorant, you know, from a store.
Yeah. And I like to make it for you. How's it feel when mom makes stuff for you?
It feels nice.
Does it show you that I care more extra about you?
Yes. But sometimes I'm like, oh, my friends ask me, and now my friends smell or whatever, and they actually like it. So.
And they want me to do something for them too.
Mhm.
All right, so there you have it. Well, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and
Subscribe.
thanks. Bye.
Bye.